welcome along to today's vlog. I'm going to do the review of the new Soprano saxophone reflector by Jazzlab in just a few minutes. Make sure you're hitting the subscribe button. That makes a huge difference to the quality of the videos I can make, and make sure that you are subscribing as well, because coming up on Sunday is the first of my second advent calendar for saxophone players. We're going to go through 24 different saxophone players. If you haven't already seen or heard the saxophone advent calendar from 2 years ago, it's up there. All the main players are on this one. This one's going to be one where I'm going to talk to you about some lesser known players, putting together a short video about each player, and also a playlist so that you can listen to that on Apple Music or Spotify. I know it's weird doing it on YouTube, but you know what I mean. Maybe I'll put a YouTube playlist up there as well. Now, this one can be used on a curved soprano, no problem, and obviously on alto and tenor, and that's what you'll see me playing it in lots and lots of different pictures and gigs. But today I'm reviewing this one, which is the one for soprano, straight soprano and trumpet. Now, the big reason I love the Sax Deflector, the sax, kind of coming back at you, is it enables you to hear yourself when you're playing. And so often when you're playing in a band situation, there's so much other noise going on, you end up playing far too loud and it destroys the quality of your tone. You're not quite hearing yourself coming back. So one of the beautiful things that these things do is enable you to hear yourself, which is so important. So let's put it on the soprano and see what we get. Now, I think I'll need a little bit longer to experiment with it in terms of positioning and reflection, but it doesn't seem to have as big a difference as it does on alto and tenor. Obviously, it's a different position. It's the curved saxophones. This is straight saxophones. On the alto and tenor, there's definitely, you hear more of your tone, you hear more of your harmonics, and all those kind of things. And I probably do need to spend more time moving around with this and playing with it. I definitely hear myself better. Not so sure I enjoy the tone as much. Maybe that's actually what the tone sounds like. But of course, with a straight soprano, so much of the sound comes out across the body, and the beauty of the Sax Deflector on the curved saxophones is it's coming back at you from all the different ways, whereas this just tends to accent the volume. So I guess you've got to be aware of what the sound actually is, if you're hearing it within the whole room. But there's definitely an amplification effect to having it down there. Certainly, I feel I'm playing a lot louder, I can hear myself. And on soprano, because the tuning is such a problem, the intonation, that's not a bad thing. The better you can hear yourself, the better you're going to be able to play in tune. But so far, yeah, definitely in terms of being able to hear yourself better, definitely works. But I would say not as pronounced an effect as I notice on the tenor and the alto one. So I've decided to brave the horrible weather and come out and try this Saxlab Deflector. You're saying defector, like some kind of spy movie. Saxlab Deflector on a jam session here in Cambridge. I'm going to go down, I'm going to see what it performs like on the jam. Seems really weird finishing a review in the car at the end of a gig, but hey, where else will I do it at the end of a gig? So, positives. Definitely made a difference when I was playing footprints. Could really hear the soprano much clearer, really helped me in my lines. Yeah, amplified the sound again. One thing I did notice at the end, I kind of got up and played another tune, and I didn't have the reflector on. And it was definitely felt a bit lighter with the deflector. Even though it's not particularly heavy, there definitely is a weight change. Now, you'll probably get used to it and probably overcome it. But there was definitely something there. So my conclusion is, yes, definitely makes a difference. You can hear yourself better. I want to play with it a bit more before I make a final judgment. It doesn't make as big a difference to the soprano as it does to the tenor and the alto, but it does make a difference. I've got to say that it does make a difference. And it certainly made a difference on the gig tonight, on the jam session, playing through with that. So thank you very much to JazzLab for sending that over for review. I do have the JazzLab Sax Deflector Pro to review that came in the package as well that you saw earlier on in today's vlog. Don't forget to check out my last vlog here. This is what I was up to at this time last year. Smash that subscribe button. We're starting the Saxophone Advent calendar on Sunday, so I'm looking forward to starting it. First person will be the great George Garzone, so make sure you're subscribing and find out my George Garzone playlist. See you soon, bye bye.